Good. Let's go.
All right, round one is underway here. There's the Korean zombie Chan Sung Jung. His knockout of Mark Hominick back in 2011. Good for the second fastest in UFC history. This is a fast starter who figures to want to get off to another good start tonight. Not sure if that was a five-piece and a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than three is very aggressive. It is very courageous because you got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels.
The slip, and then the counter by Chan Sung Jung.
Nice, good pressure.
Checks the leg kick. Chan Sung Jung sliding in and out, trying to get a read on his opponent.
What I like about Chan Sung Jung is his hands. Look at how wide he keeps them open. That way he can slap the hook, he can throw the jab to the body. He can do everything while staying very agile on his feet.
Kind of feeling out process right now. Both guys trying to see exactly how they're going to approach this thing.
Oh, big power right hand there by the Korean zombie. This is as powerful a featherweight as there is in this division, and he has certainly found his range early, DC. Oh, come on, how tough is he? I thought he was going to be going out, instead he lands a strike.
And looking right back into the car, John. This guy loves whenever these fights get intense.
Nice, good. Keep that pressure. They're about to break.
Feints with a right punch. His corner's calling for those feints. Nice job by Chan Sung Jung.
Right. Watch for a stance switch very soon.
Oh, he's starting to look really dialed in here. Not sure his opponent can keep up.
Whoa, as a kickboxer, you know you're in the zone whenever you're landing at this rate. He hasn't missed.
How good was that counter as he lands the uppercut?
I mean, that was perfect timing on that uppercut. Oh, he's almost shutting him down every time he hits him.
Oh, a big left hand.
That uppercut landed.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Choi's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
He has.
Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
The Korean zombie's forehead is bleeding now. Cut is open. All right, late round one action here. Massive right hand floors the zombie. The Korean zombie. Oh! Putting right back. What a fight!
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really started to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now.
Kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by the Korean zombie.
It's broken, I think.
Well, I may need to get the alarm emojis ready. He got absolutely rocked despite the fact that he stayed upright.
Yeah, he's got a great chin, but you cannot take these types of shots multiple times.
5 minutes in the books. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to...
You ready, John? Good. Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. Nice leg kick there by the Korean Superboy.
Another one.
And there's the feint by Choi. Oh, that is a brutal leg kick, and it lands right on the button.
Every single time he throws a leg kick, he tries to kick his leg off.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. And Jung's left leg is now compromised. Perhaps it was that last kick, but clearly you can see he is dealing with a limp, and that could be a storyline that continues as this fight rolls on.
A lot of young fighters will go crazy trying to finish there.
Oh, there it is. The story remains the same, and still, Ho Choi, the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
And still is coming to become common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the UFC championship.
Ho Choi is the name, ladies and gentlemen. A huge win for the Korean Superboy here tonight. And this is a kid who is just getting started. A scary proposition for the rest of this featherweight division. But we've already started to see major strides made when it comes to his skill development. This might be a UFC champion before it's all said and done.
So who the hell am I? Who the hell am I to expect a savior? Oh, if I only talk to God when I need a favor. God, I need a favor. I know amazing grace, but I ain't been living the word.
You okay? Ready? Fight.
All right, so here's the Korean zombie, Chan Sung Jung, as we get ready to go here round 1. He's got a lot of late finishes, but not afraid to get the opponent out of there early. Second fastest knockout in UFC history against Mark Hominick, to his credit. We'll see if Chan Sung Jung gets out of the chute quickly tonight. Well, he is fighting like he's double parked outside early on. Beautiful combination by the boxer here early.
Well, you keep the kickboxer busy defending by not allowing him to lead the dance. So the aggressiveness is very important, but it's also good in terms of getting a lot of damage off in one singular burst.
Oh, huge left punch is good. The Korean zombie gets flipped from that offering, but seemed to absorb it well. I'm not actually sure how much of it actually landed cleanly. Both guys just so cool and collected. If you've never been to a UFC live event, there is an indescribable tension when there is a belt on the line.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come... Good jab there by the champion. Good jab.
Oh, he's not wasting any time. Those thudding leg kicks just continue to land. I'm not sure how many of those the boxer's going to be able to take.
Well, boxers in both of their names. You got the kickboxer versus the boxer, but the kick is ultimately what shows itself early. He has more weapons. He's got to use each and every one. They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's going to fall.
And Jung's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Choi's looking dangerous here early in round one. Hands looking crispy like fried chicken, champ. I'm making you hungry, I know.
Jab, cross, right kick.
Man, is he evading effectively. He has become increasingly hard to hit.
And notice, John, he is setting up counters. They may not be coming right now, but when you're moving the way that he is, the counters will become available to him later in the fight.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. The Korean Zombie's eye appears to be closing up by the second. All right, so a lot of good stuff here as we come down the stretch of round one. Nice defense with the Philly shell and has maximized his striking opportunity.
That Philly shell makes him look a little bigger in there, right? He's got that high lead shoulder right in your face the whole time. He's got his game on point tonight.
Nasty lead hook to the head. I'm no mathematician, but that has been a pattern in this round.
Yeah, it's been happening time and time again. And maybe early in the fight, he wasn't throwing it to end the night. But right now, every hook he throws is with the intention of putting him.
That is a pulverizing kick to the lead leg.
I mean, and it wobbled him. It hurt him very bad. He's landed so many kicks, but that one really did take him.
Well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Choi's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Final seconds here of round one. Round two is next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work.
As advertised through 5, round 2 for the UFC Featherweight Championship. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Choi's just continuing to build off of that first round. A lot of significant strikes have already landed here in round 2. Huge uppercut. Choi's eye is closing up. Heard the corner call to set up the strikes off of the feints. Nice feint left there by the Korean Zombie. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues.
It's a
Lands another kick.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurting really, really bad now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, beautiful block there again. Guard is always where it needs to be.
Yeah, he's smart, right? He's conventional, and he doesn't leave a lot of openings, but it allows for him to be so defensively responsible.
Well, now you start to see the frustration setting in. His thigh is just a mangled mess of bruises and not getting any better as these strikes continue to land.
It can't get better because his opponent keeps going there. He's got to do something, or he should have done something a long time ago to stop him from throwing those kicks. It's too late now. It's only a matter of time before this fight gets stopped.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success.
Oh, John, hold on a second. Massive shot just landed there.
Back to the feet. All right, pausing the action here, and if the referee calls for the doctor, this could very well be the end of the fight, given all that swelling around the eye.
It could be, and rightfully so. His eye is swollen shut. He cannot see his opponent. He's flailing at him. Can't find his target anymore.
All right, well, the doctor appears to think he's still good to go, and you know what? If it's good enough for the doctor, it's good enough for me.
I'm all in.
You good? Good?
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Another one!
Now a leg kick.
He keeps trying to punch with him when he should be grabbing him.
90 seconds to go. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, you gotta do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple.
Oh, yeah, he hurt bad.
Oh, trying to stay alive, and he will. A beautiful counter by him. Back and forth we go.
Beautiful counter strike while being hurt. Unbelievable.
The Korean Zombie's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it. And still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
So the Korean Superboy Doo-Ho Choi with another highlight for the real here tonight. A big win for him in this featherweight division. And it's pretty wild to think that this guy is just getting started. Now let's see just how far he can take it. But tonight the celebration is on. Undeniably, a huge step in the right direction for Doo-Ho Choi here tonight.